It's no secret that not everyone is thrilled about Formula One's latest addition to its calendar, the Las Vegas Grand Prix. While the spectacle of racing under the dazzling lights of the iconic Las Vegas Strip promised glitz and glamour, the reality has been far more divisive. Last year's inaugural event came with its fair share of challenges, and one man who hasn't held back on his criticisms is none other than Red Bull racing advisor Dr. Helmut Marko. The outspoken Austrian, known for his unfiltered takes, didn't mince words when discussing the Las Vegas GP. As preparations for the 2024 edition are underway, Marko has offered a candid assessment of last year's event and why he remains skeptical about Formula One's newest street race. For the 2023 event, Las Vegas was transformed into a racing venue unlike any other. The famed Strip became a high-speed circuit, requiring massive infrastructure changes and months of construction. Roads were closed, traffic was rerouted, and businesses along the Strip had to adjust to the chaos. This disruption left both residents and tourists frustrated, dampening the initial excitement for the event. Marko reflected on these issues when asked about his thoughts on the Las Vegas GP, saying, "It's not great. This crazy city, where you're constantly passing all those slot machines in your hotel lobby. The night race, well, last year we were lucky that the race itself was fantastic, but the event as a whole didn't live up to the high expectations." Marko's critique highlights a fundamental disconnect between the allure of Las Vegas and the logistical headaches the race brought with it. According to him, the event caused major disruptions for the city's residents, with Formula One's presence effectively shutting down vital infrastructure. Travel times skyrocketed, and the sheer scale of the transformation left locals feeling sidelined. While the 2023 race was challenging, Formula One organizers are determined to make the 2024 Las Vegas GP a smoother experience for everyone involved. Steve Hill, the CEO and president of the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, or LVCVA, acknowledged the growing pains of hosting such a massive event. "We had 8 months building a circuit and lining the barricades and all that, so it was an amazing accomplishment that Liberty Media and the Formula One folks did, but it was tough on the city." The Strip, one of the busiest streets in the world, became a hub of construction activity for months. Hill explained that the constantly shifting nature of the work added to the confusion, as residents struggled to adapt to ever-changing road closures. This year, however, things are different. Since the foundational work on the circuit is complete, organizers have focused on minimizing disruption. Hill stated that preparations for the 2024 race have been far less intrusive, with tools like an interactive map introduced to help locals navigate barriers and closures. "This year, the community knows more on what to expect," Hill said. "It needs to work for everybody. The businesses, the sponsors of the race, the resort community, and it needs to work for the community itself. This year, I think we are much closer to that balance than we were last year." Despite the improvements, Marko remains critical of certain aspects of the event. One of his biggest complaints is the logistical challenge of traveling to Las Vegas. "Due to the disastrous flight connections to and from Las Vegas, we have to come here one day earlier than usual," he said. "And on top of that, this is the start of an exhausting triple header, the final one of the season." For context, the Las Vegas GP kicks off the final leg of the 2024 calendar, with 3 races in consecutive weekends. Following Las Vegas, teams will travel to Qatar and Abu Dhabi, a grueling schedule for everyone involved. Marko described this arrangement as insane, especially in a season with 24 races. The expanded calendar has been a point of contention for many in the paddock, with concerns about burnout and the physical toll on teams. Marko's frustrations reflect a broader debate about how Formula One balances its commercial ambitions with the well-being of its personnel. Interestingly, Marko's disdain for the Las Vegas GP may soften under one condition: a 4th world championship for Max Verstappen. The Dutchman is poised to secure his next title in Sin City, and Marko hinted that such a momentous occasion might make the extended weekend more bearable. "Should Verstappen clinch his 4th driver title in Sin City, I might even be willing to prolong the weekend further," Marko joked. This potential celebration adds a layer of intrigue to the 2024 Las Vegas GP. While Marko's criticisms are valid, the spectacle of crowning a champion in the entertainment capital of the world could provide a fitting end to an extraordinary season. The Las Vegas GP remains a polarizing addition to the Formula One calendar. While the event offers a unique blend of racing and entertainment, its logistical challenges and impact on local community cannot be ignored. For now, it seems Formula One is committed to learning from its mistakes and making the event a success in the long term. But as Marko's comments suggest, the road to perfecting the Las Vegas GP will be as bumpy as the Strip itself. Will the 2024 race deliver on its promise of glamour and high-octane action? Or will the logistical hurdles once again overshadow the event? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: Helmut Marko will have plenty more to say about it.